Okay guys, sorry for the long delay in videos. It's just that we had record heat down here, so there wasn't much point in us going to the track because we weren't going to be getting the best times ever. We instead would be getting very crappy times, and we just had a ton of heat going on. But that being the case, it's gone now as of the day of this video. Temperature is going to be in the high 60s, which we like. So we're going to give it a shot and see how well the car performs. What's different on this track, what's different on this trip here is we got the Mickey Thompson tires on. We wore out the next ends as far as I'm concerned. I want to try something that sticks. Everybody says sticky Mickeys are it. So let's see how these things do. The other goal we have today is I want a 7.4 anything. The best pass on the 8th mile, actually even from the quarter mile from that perspective, is a 7:51. In my quarter mile pass, I ran a 7:51 for my 11.7 quarter mile pass. And so we want a 7.4 anything is what we're looking for today. In addition, we got the Charger with us, and his best pass ever was a 7.70, and that was against my flopped trans brake testing that I did in an earlier video. He wants a 7.6 anything. I want a 7.4 anything. We want to check out these tires. Let's see what happens. Let's do a few passes and see how it goes. Let's get our shakedown pass in and let's see what's happening. I definitely can tell these are stickier. Alright, feels good. Definitely feels good. That was a solid run. Yeah, we're going to push these a little bit harder. What I'm not sure with these tires is what kind of burnout to do on them. I've never had Mickey Thompsons. I've always had the Nittos, or I had the Nixons that were on here. But yeah, that was definitely sticky. I'm going to push it harder next time and see what happens. Thanks, buddy. Oh, a 7.50. We beat our record already. Alright guys, I gotta say I'm awfully happy with these tires. No, I'm not giving them 100% props just yet, and the reason I say that is those Nexan tires that came on the car from the factory, when they were new, they stuck really well for me too. But I have to say that these tires are extremely sticky. There's no question about it. That run there was a 165 60 foot, running a 7.50, which right off the bat beats our old record. On our 11.7 pass at Z-Max, that was a 7.51 in the 8th mile, and we just knocked off a 7.50. Not much of a record beater, but it is what it is, and that's a new personal best for this car. So not many cars at the track today. We're gonna hot lap it and see what we get on this one. Thank you, sir. Yeah, 753 with a 167 on the 60 foot. Okay guys, back at the track, you can see our DA is significantly better than our last time. We're hovering around 1200, give or take a little bit. It's fluctuating short slightly. These tires kick up a ridiculous amount of trash on the car. That's from 2 passes, and normally we'll have about that much after 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 passes with previous tires. So these are definitely pretty sticky. You see a lot of garbage on there, which we're about to go clean off here in a second. that was our third pass in a row there, and as you can tell, heat soak's setting in a little bit. We run a 756 on that one. Not a big deal. Let's let the car cool down a little bit, and we're gonna hit it again. So here's the next one after a little bit of a cool down in between. By the way, the tires are sticking like glue, I gotta say. Okay guys, after a little cool down, we got a 752 on that one with a 166 60 foot. That's solely a matter of the temperature's not quite as good as it was earlier. It's not been spectacular. We're still pushing a 1200 DA like you saw earlier. But yeah, that's kind of what we expected. A 752 with a 166 at 60 foot. We're going to run it again and let's see what happens. Alright guys, that pass there, we knocked off a 753 on a 167 60 foot. And again, this is just about temperatures are going up slightly and a little bit of hot lapping. You know, we're trying to get a 7.4 anything. And I got to tell you, we're going to do a little experiment here between my car and the Charger. The Charger's best run ever was a 7.70 against my flopped trans brake run from quite a while ago. And he wants a 7.6 anything. I want a 7.4 anything. And there's a trick that's going to make some of you cringe. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But you know, engine's nothing more than an air pump. We're going to maximize the airflow and see if there really is anything to it. And we're going to do that by doing one pass without an air filter, just to see if there's any benefit to that. So I know some of you just fell over in awe, but we're at least going to give it a try. I want to know if it's something worth investigating. So let's give it a shot and see if we can hit that 7.4. And that Charger wants a 7.6 anything, and he's been stuck at 7.71 all day. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. sir. 749. 749. There's our 7.4. 749 at 93 mile an hour. Okay. So now I run 7.4s. 165, 60 foot. And that's with a little bit of heat soak sitting there in line. I know what my next mod's going to be. Alright guys, after a little experiment yesterday, I'm on a rampage to improve airflow. And poof, as you can see, it didn't take much to put that in there. Put our lid on and we'll see how the car likes that.